The big story that Headlines Today's Preeti Chaudhary and I are tracking here on Headlines Today is Salman Khan, convicted for culpable homicide in a 2002 hit-and-run case, has now been granted 2 days interim bail by the Bombay High Court. And that's his brother Arbaz Khan, you see, Sohail Khan, you see on our television screen. Let's see if they're reacting. Now, bail to Salman Khan is till the 8th of May. That is where this case comes up for hearing. What we are being told from Bombay High Court is Salman Khan is silent, but his brother is all smiles. Now, just a short while back, as soon as the Sessions Court verdict came out, there were tears in Salman Khan's eyes. There were tears in brother Sohail Khan's eyes. Both sisters, Alvira and Arpita, they broke down in court when Salman Khan was sentenced to 5 years of rigorous imprisonment by the Sessions Court. Joining me now is Advocate Abha Singh. Abha Singh, what do you make of this verdict? Wheels of justice moving rather swiftly, Abha Singh?
Yes, we were rejoicing some time before, Rahul, that finally justice has prevailed and 5 years rigorous imprisonment has been meted out to Salman Khan. But with the speed at which he got 4 p.m. His case was put up, he got an operative order in half an hour, and at 4 p.m. he was arguing for his bail, and he has been given interim bail. When only recently, when Jayalalitha had appealed to the court for interim bail, it was denied to her. But I think Salman Khan, being Salman Khan, has been granted interim bail.
Right.
But still, the sword is still hanging on his neck after 48 hours when the merits of the bail are decided. Let us hope that he is arrested like other and he is a convict now. He is no longer an accused. We are hoping that his bail is suspended. He is arrested like other convicts.
You know, the question I want to ask you comes from what you just stated right there. We were speaking to Mr. Mahesh Jethmalani a short while back, and what he is telling us and our viewers is that there is nothing wrong with Salman Khan getting this bail today. In just 3 hours after being convicted, he has been granted bail. Now, when questioned, Mahesh Jethmalani says that there have been enough precedent to prove that this is not an untoward incident, this is normal, and we should not read too much into it. But with what you are stating right now suggests the contrary, that it is possible that, and I'm going to quote you here, that being Salman Khan, he was granted bail, while in other cases, they have, bail has come in its own sweet time.
Definitely, you take the case of another hit-and-run case, Nuria Haveliwala. Was she granted an interim bail? No. You see Alistair Pereira, other cases were they granted interim bail. Interim bail is very rare, and on the same day, within 3 hours, your case comes up and you're granted interim bail. When your quantum of punishment is 5 years, it's a cognizable, non-bailable offence. But since it's High Court orders, we have to respect the orders. But we are hoping that after 48 hours, it would be suspended.
Right. Abha, give us some clarity here. You know, you're a legal expert, so maybe you can tell our viewers more on this. When you don't have the copy of the order, you can approach the High Court for bail, but what is the procedure from there on? Because one of the reasons that Salman Khan today, a convict, has gone home primarily is the fact that the order of the copy was not with them. Can you give us more details on this?
Exactly. If you see the whole order which comes, it is a reasoned order, it is a speaking order with all the points of the finer points that why this punishment has been given, why this charge has been slapped. But operative order is only the last 4 lines of the judgment, and since the court was in such a speed, the Sessions Court was in such a fast pace, it gave the the operative part in just half an hour, and High Court, there Salman Khan got the benefit because he said the whole order is yet to come. So in 2 days when the order comes, he would apply for bail. So definitely, by doing in fact, we have also just now got the operative order, which we will be going through it. But with the speed Salman Khan, things have moved for Salman Khan. Again, we are made to believe that being a celebrity helps.
No, but tell me this, will this then set a precedent now that Salman Khan has been granted interim bail because the copy of the court order wasn't provided to him? Will this set a precedent for other convicts, not just in culpable homicide cases, but other cases also?
Definitely, this will, unless and until the High Court now says that this order should not be taken as a precedent, it will be only one of its kind. If it is not specified, then it will become a precedent for all the convicts who would just take the operative order and then go and ask for interim
All right,
bail.
appreciate you joining us. They're getting us the very latest in terms of the interpretation. Then there are various right now at this juncture, Gaurav, on how this bail is being interpreted. We just want to apprise our viewers on the latest visuals that they are seeing on their television screen. Well, it seems this is Salman Khan. Right there, we are getting a shot of him. In terms of body language, Gaurav, fairly staid.
Very, this is the Sessions Court in Mumbai. He's in the first floor window. He's still waiting. While that order has been passed, there are still legal procedures to be followed. That written order has to be given to the Mumbai police. That written order then has to come to Sessions Court, and only then Salman Khan will be allowed to go. So he's still waiting. He's waiting patiently. He had broken down earlier, but right now he's rather calm.
And that's how the mood has changed, Gaurav, hasn't it? Because look at Salman Khan here, stayed, and he's actually addressing the crowds there also. You can see that he's engaging with the people below. Because let's put this all in perspective. Salman Khan is a superstar. About 3 hours ago, when he was convicted of the crime that the judge deems he committed, there were lots of protests from fans outside. So you can see him, trying to make eye contact, maybe not with the cameras, but with the people who are standing down below. On the other hand, how we've changed the body, how we've seen the body language change of his own family, Gaurav. We saw, his sisters Arpita, Alvira, who had broken down earlier, then coming down with faint smiles right now, the minute the bail was announced.
I want to quickly go across to Shilpa Ratnam, who joins us from outside the Galaxy apartment in Mumbai. Shilpa, the mood must have just changed in the past 10 minutes.
Yes, completely. Until now, they were very disappointed with the verdict, that the verdict was not in favor of their star, and in fact, that he'd been, charged, he'd been convicted on all the charges. But now that he's received interim bail, they're extremely happy that their favorite superstar does not have to go to jail, at least for 2 days now. Are you all happy?
Yeah. All right, so those are, so those are fans of Salman Khan, and there are plenty. If anybody who's been to Bandstand and has witnessed the kind of fan following that Salman Khan has, would only know the kind of people that must have gathered today right outside Galaxy apartment Bandstand. So the latest information that's just filtering in, we want to give out that Salman's sister Alvira has now reached the Sessions Court, and she's describing what happened in High Court to Salman Khan. Well, that has duly been conveyed to Salman Khan as well. Salman Khan on his own right now, Gaurav, as you just pointed out, is waiting in Sessions Court, waiting for all the procedures to be done. It's not bail, it's interim bail. It's 48 hours of reprieve that Salman Khan has got. Various opinions coming out on that, but you can see a fair bit of relief on this man's face, which our reporters said wasn't earlier.
Look, here is a man who has spent time in jail. He's talked about the time he spent in jail as an under trial, but this time it would have been different. He would have been in jail as a convict, and that too 5 years of rigorous imprisonment. He would have been taken to JJ Hospital for medical examination, then he would have been taken to Mumbai's Arthur Road jail, and then he could have been shifted to any one of Maharashtra jails, whether it's Pune's Yarwada or Taloja or any other prison. But now, at least tonight and tomorrow night, he spends with his family, and as you look at these pictures, he is engaging with some of his fans. They're greeting him in large numbers, and even here on Headlines Today, whoever called us, whoever joined us on our broadcast was saying, why target Salman Khan? So that's the kind of popularity that Salman Khan enjoys as a superstar.
Well, popularity aside, ultimately he is a citizen of this country and he has to abide by the law, and the law spoke today. Salman Khan has been convicted for culpable homicide not amounting to murder. 5 years is what he's been given of rigorous imprisonment. Right now what he's got is a 48-hour reprieve. So 48 hours of reprieve today. His bail plea hearing will come up again for hearing on Friday, and that will be decided as to when will Salman Khan go to jail, or will he get bail in this case. Let's give our viewers perspective. We'd also like our producers to cut across to Galaxy Apartments. There was a pall of gloom. Galaxy Apartment is at Bandstand, Mumbai. That is where Salman Khan lives with his family, with his parents, Salim Khan, Salma Khan and Helen. He lives with his parents there. And every evening, hundreds of people gather right outside his apartment just to get a glimpse of what is today the superstar Salman Khan. There are a lot of people there. And there seems to be, in the last 20 minutes, there is, Okay, what we're getting Shilpa with us. So in the last 15 minutes, there's a bit of cheer that has spread at least outside Galaxy Apartments where fans are there. And I want to go to our colleague Shilpa, who's joining us, and maybe get in a few reactions from the fans there. Shilpa, can you talk to people? Earlier on, there were gloomy faces outside Galaxy, including the family members of Salman. But what are you witnessing now? Quickly.
Yeah. Right, it's sweltering hot here, and even on a normal day there are a lot of fans out here. But today the numbers just multiple. As soon as it was announced that the star has received bail, they just flocked over here. They were all celebrating the fact that their star will be home for 2 days and for 2 nights with his family, and they all seem to be extremely happy. Was that your reaction?
We are just happy. Bhai is coming home to his mother. We are all happy. Welcome, bye.
Right, so that's a very sentimental wish there from the fans. But yes, the mood here seems to be very joyous. They seem to be celebrating the fact that at least for 2 days their star will be coming home.
Yeah, Shilpa, I'm sorry to come in, but just take us through, celebrities who've been filtering in Galaxy Apartment, trying to maybe get a word with the family, close friends, associates of Salman Khan. Can you take us through some of the names that have come in over the last couple of hours?
Sure. As soon as the verdict was announced, we saw Sangeeta Bijlani come in first. After that, we saw Sonakshi Sinha, also seen as somewhat of Salman Khan's protege. She debuted in Dabang opposite him. And then Preeti Zinta, who's done quite a few films opposite him. She also called in upon his parents. So these are the kind of supporters who came in. Of course, there were also some TV stars that came in. Last to be seen here was Ashish Chaudhary. Raza Murad was seen here earlier. Though the star was not here.
Okay, stay with me for a moment. I want to quickly cut across to headlines. Today is Ankit Tyagi, who joins us with a copy of the court order. Ankit, take it away.
Well, Gaurav, in fact, the latest coming in is that the copy of the order from the High Court has been presented here. It has been given to the Sessions Court, and very soon Salman Khan is going to walk out. In fact, what sources are telling us that in the back gate, already his convoy, his vehicles have been, have been parked there, just ready to take Salman Khan as soon as the formalities inside are over. So we are expecting in the next 10 to 15 minutes Salman Khan to walk out of the Sessions Court. And in the morning, when he was in fact coming for this case, we have been told that he told his mother that he's going to come back for dinner. It seems at least for 2 nights he's going to live up to that promise that he has made to his mother.
Ankit, you've got the copy of the order with you. Is it possible for you to maybe take us through some of the highlights of that?
Well, it's just a 2-line operative part as of now, in which it has been said that that Salman Khan has been given interim relief for 2 days until the arguments on his bail hearing take place on 8th May. So that's only the operative part of that, because the entire copy will of course take some time to come in. But Preeti, very significantly, the copy has reached here at the Sessions Court. Everything moving extremely swiftly, extremely fast, and in the next 15 to 20 minutes, we are expecting Salman Khan to walk out.
That's the irony of it, Gaurav, isn't it? It's a case that has taken over 13 years, and within 3 hours, we've seen a judgment, we've seen a verdict, and we've seen the quantum of sentence, and we've also seen a bail which has come through. Ankit, for the benefit of our viewers, Gaurav and I are seeing those pictures of Salman Khan. Till now, he's been so tense, which has been reported from our reporters who are inside the courtroom. Now, you can see him engaging. We've got your camera, that vantage position of Salman Khan there, maybe engaging with some of his fans. Can you talk us through on some of the visuals that are filtering in from the Sessions Court that you're at right now, where we can see Salman Khan?
Throughout the day, Preeti, it was setback after setback. It was very emotional and disappointing moments for the Salman Khan and his entire family. As soon as the word came through that the High Court has given him a 2-day relief, there was in fact a lot of relief on not only on their faces. Salman Khan, in fact, right after that, he smiled back to the crowd, those who were in fact inside the courtroom. Many people were smiling, waving to him, and throughout the day he was not responding. He was focused throughout the day. He was looking very depressed. He was sitting with his head bowed down. But as soon as the 2-day interim relief word came into the session court, where he was sitting with his brother Arbaz Khan and his sister Arpita, there was a smile all across. In fact, waving to his friends. We also caught that image of Salman Khan waving to his friends, to his fans, those who were downstairs and waiting for Salman Khan. So of course this is at least for the time being, for the next 48 hours, this will be a big relief for them, and they would be hoping that the big battery of lawyers.
Ankit, before we slip into a quick break, can you just tell us how long before Salman Khan leaves the session court now?
Well, the court will first, the officer here will first examine the order that has come from the High Court.
Okay.
Then another challan will be made, and post that Salman Khan will be asked to sign it, and then he would be let off from the session court. So, give and take half an hour to 45 minutes, Salman Khan should be out.
All right, half an hour to 45 minutes. Gaurav and I will be back with our colleague Ankit Tyagi outside the sessions court. We're tracking everything that is happening at the High Court as well. Headlines today getting you the vantage position on this developing story. Trust us to get back in just 2 minutes. Still stay with us.